They told me my dream of opening a small bakery was a joke. They said I'd come crawling back to my old job in a month. They were wrong. I remember the day I quit my soul-crushing corporate job. My colleagues Leo and Nina laughed in my face. A bakery, you. Nina sneered. Good luck selling your little cupcakes, Leo added, not even trying to hide his smirk. Their words stung, but they also lit a fire in me. The first few months were brutal. I poured every cent I had into the Sweet Escape. There were days I barely made enough to cover the cost of ingredients. I was exhausted, covered in flour, and on the verge of giving up. The laughter of my old colleagues echoed in my ears. But every time I saw a customer's face light up after tasting one of my pastries, I knew I couldn't quit. I started sharing my journey online. The late nights, the failed recipes, the small victories. People connected with my story. My little bakery started getting noticed. A local blogger wrote a review. Then a major food critic. Suddenly, there were lines out the door. The Sweet Escape became the talk of the town. One day, my assistant told me we had new applicants for the baker position. I walked out to the front, and I couldn't believe my eyes. It was Leo and Nina. Their faces were a mixture of shock and embarrassment. They had been laid off from their stable corporate jobs. I've reviewed your applications, I said, keeping my voice even. You're both very enthusiastic. But I have to ask, do you still think my little cupcakes are a joke? The silence was deafening. Today, they work for me. They're good bakers, I'll give them that. And every morning, when they put on their aprons with the Sweet Escape logo, I'm reminded that the best revenge isn't loud and explosive. It's the quiet, sweet taste of success.